Hi everyone, and welcome you with Amira Celon, and this is my coffee cup reading for you for December 2016, and it might mean something to you from when the actual coffee cup gets published. I'm finding that some of my 2017 videos that are already up are getting recognition for predictions that have already happened or are happening right now. So it's sometimes timing can be very difficult to predict in the sense, but also the intention of actually doing a cup for December, which I've done here, is valid for December. But for some of you, if you do watch the video earlier than December, it could actually be activated prior to that. And I've just been very inspired to do the coffee cup recently. I'm not sure exactly why, but I just do what I feel inspired to do and what spirit is kind of guiding me to do. And I do enjoy the cup, and I also enjoy doing the oracle cards, which are my own deck, Amira's Love Oracle cards, and sometimes the Goddess Oracle as well, which is another deck that I've been using, which are really nice too, and they feature in my 2017 tarot readings. So let's have a look at this cup and just see. Normally you would start a cup by where the handle is located, and when there's no handle you just have to pick a spot to start, and then you go in a clockwise direction. This is the Turkish coffee or the Lebanese coffee. I use Cafe Najar, which is really good to use for the coffee cup reading, and I have a video also available for you regarding how to make your own Turkish coffee, from how to start it to how to prepare the cup for the reading. And you can also send me your photos of your cup that you do for a reading. If you do book a 30 minutes recorded reading with me, I do take photos as well for the recorded readings, as well as the Skype or the phone readings, which are 45-minute readings. The cup is too much to do in just a one question reading, so you really need to have a 30-minute session for the cup. So they're the options for you. Also with your photo as well. I like to look at the face and the Chinese face reading, or the energy and all around your face too. Some people don't like to send their picture, which is absolutely fine. It's not necessary, but I do like to have a picture. If you don't mind, that's always nice to have. Okay, so looking at this lovely cup with the intention of it meaning something for everybody for December 2016, I'm going to shed some light on it for you so we can see it a little bit better. And I'm going to start the cup at this point here, which to me looks a little bit like a dog's face. It looks like a puppy dog's face. It looks like a big puppy dog here, and it looks like a very happy puppy too. So I do feel that there's going to be a lot of happiness and feeling of close friends. Dogs often mean loyal friends and friendship, and having somebody close by who will have your back and who is loyal and a loyal friend to you. So I do feel that there's really nice things for December around friendships and groups and associations and going out enjoying yourself. It is the holiday season as well, so you probably maybe be either meeting a new friend who's going to be very loyal, or have a very close friend with you most of this month in a lot of things that you're going to be doing. Also underneath that particular little dog here, we've got a nice double overlaid heart. It's two hearts overlaid. That's like a love story. It could even be somebody who is born in the year of the dog in the Chinese horoscope as well. You could be having a love story with this person. So I feel like it's a really, really close love style type of relationship more than anything else. Just have a look and see if there's anything else underneath that jumps out at me. Everybody reads the cup slightly differently, and they'll see different images and things in the cup that will resonate with them. Okay, just looking at the bottom as well. Looks like a big egg. So some of you are going to get pregnant this month. Looks like a big egg. And it almost looks like a snowball too. So some of you will be going on a winter vacation. You might be going skiing. I know that I'm going skiing. You might be going somewhere to the snow. So I'm seeing snowballs, and I'm seeing a lot of fun there as well. So white Christmas and a lot of fun skiing, but also there's an egg, and it looks like it's being penetrated on one side by something, which could be a pregnancy happening for some of you. So otherwise, an egg can symbolize, and this is the base of the cup, so it's really like the foundation of the reading. This egg to me also means, I'm just getting a channeled message around it just to see what it actually comes through as. It means something coming full circle and to fruition. So if you've been waiting for something to happen, and you've been waiting to launch something new, or you've been waiting to sell something, or have some sort of major completion in an area that you've been working on, whether it's a house, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship even, it's almost like something is coming full circle. For some of you, and I feel a lot of you, there's a pregnancy here in or around you in your family. Could be with you or with somebody else around you. Could be a grandchild or a partner, or it could be you or a friend, or somebody, a sister, a brother, sister-in-law, that type of thing, having a pregnancy around you. And then I'm getting a very split thing with this egg. I'm feeling like for some of you also, it's just a fun Christmas. It's a very fun time. Some of you will be going to the snow. Some of you will be going on a winter holiday somewhere and having a snowball. I just feel that there's going to be snowballs here, so that's exciting. I like snow. When you're skiing and you're dressed for skiing, I like the snow. Okay, so let's have a look at what else we have here. Okay, the little doggy moving forward. Okay, so we've got the dog. We've got a number of other animals kind of all on top of each other here. So I'm just going to see what that is. It almost looks like something like a wooden carving, something that you would see in Bali, Indonesia. Something that is about a story, a storyline, describing something that's happened in your life. So making it a personal thing here, I feel like it's almost like the story of your life. You're going to feel like the story of your life is completing a full circle, because we've got the egg there as well. Some of you, it's about letting go your story, and I've been just getting quite a few people attached to their story, staying in victim around their story, rehashing the story. So when you rehash really heavy stories, it's like giving that story energy, and it's reactivating that story in your aura, in your consciousness, in your subconsciousness. It's keeping you stuck in a pattern. It's okay to acknowledge and to grieve and let go of our stories, because our stories are not us today. Our stories are something that might have happened in childhood or during an experience. It could have been a bad marriage. It could have been abuse. It could have been childhood trauma. There's a lot of stories that people hang on to, and they relive and react out their stories over and over again. And living the story and breathing the story keeps you stuck. So this here to me looks like a story coming to completion. At the top of it, I've got sort of like some fish, which can be financial abundance and success. But a fish can kind of be also that you're going to jump out of the story. It's like the fish jumping out of the bowl, because it's jumping. So I feel that some of you, and it can happen with a lot of water signs, so the Pisceans, the Scorpios, the Cancerians, they can get very stuck on their story. So I feel for a lot of water signs, especially with the fish there, and especially Pisces, more than any other water sign, I really feel that you're going to be really letting go of your story. It's done and dusted. It's over and out. It's you know, you don't want to be living in from a position of trying to get sympathy always from other people and feeling sorry for yourself. It just is not going to get you anywhere, basically. That's the bottom line. So you can turn the page of your story and move on. And I just think if people are able to do that, there's bigger and better things out there for everybody. And the world's your oyster. You can do anything you put your mind to. So if you're putting your mind to your story, you're going to get stuck in that vibration. If you let go of the story, then, you know, you can create another story for your future. So that's the beauty of the whole thing here. So to me, that popped out as like the Balinese stories when they reenact these very long sagas of folklore and mystical Hindu culture reenactments that they often do in Bali, and that's what triggered that little message for you about that. So some of you might also be going to Bali for vacation, for Christmas holidays or summer holidays if you're in the southern hemisphere, and or even the northern hemisphere. You might be going to Bali as well for a retreat, to do some sort of yoga, to do some sort of adventure healing, something of that nature, or just to enjoy yourself. Could even be a honeymoon. Okay, so let's have a look and see what else is coming up here. Interesting. I've got this very tiny little symbol here. It looks to me like a reindeer. Big antlers on this reindeer. I think you call them antlers. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but very big reindeer. So that's a Santa thing. It's a Christmas thing, but it's also a winter thing. And the antler to me and the reindeer is a source of very precious food for the indigenous people in many countries. And some people, even in northern China, in that area of Siberia, have reindeer as their friends and reindeer as part of their family. So I feel with this reindeer, there's resources here. Reindeer to me means resources. So there's new resources coming into your life this month. There's new resources. So resources can be finances, can be assistance, can be anything material, can be government grants, can be sponsors, can be people helping you, people connecting you with other people. So there's a lot of resources coming to you, and it could be even a resource that you find on the internet or somewhere else through somebody. So I'm feeling that's going to be very important this month, and something that will come very naturally to you. Okay, so moving forward, okay, we've got waves here at the top. Top of the cup here, we've got waves, and waves are often emotions. If you dream of waves, if you have dreams of water and waves, if the waves are big, it means that your emotions are really stirred up and there's a lot of emotion going on, a lot of intense emotion or troubled emotion. If the waters are still and calm, then the emotions are resting and relaxed. So this is a wave. It could be the wave of success, momentum, flowing forward. Could be surfing, links with surfing, going to places where there's surfing activity or lots of surfing, Hawaii, Australia, places like that. Some of the islands in the, in Bali as well, there's surfing, and other islands as well in Indonesia, Hawaii, California. So we've got surfing here, and I don't want that to be a world prediction, because if it's a world prediction, then it can go into a tsunami and a big tidal wave. So that is also possible. Sometimes the world predictions do pop into the cup for me. So I try to keep them out, just to keep my world predictions separate from the personal channeled messages. But there could be a little tsunami going on here, or a tidal wave, or it could be your emotions, or the wave of success coming to you. So if you do not normally buy a lottery ticket, for those of you who don't, or do it occasionally. If you do get a very strong hunch to buy a ticket, maybe just go for a ticket, a small ticket. I'm picking up 4, so maybe just $4 in something, or doing 4 numbers in something. So have a look at that and see. Or 4 raffle tickets if you're going in a raffle. You might be going to a pub that has like a raffle, and you could very well win the prize. So I'm seeing wave of success here. So that's a nice, interesting one. I haven't seen that one for quite some time. A big wave coming up here. So that's interesting. Okay. December. I feel for a lot of you, December is going to be a time where you're just going to really just relax, stay indoors, enjoy yourself, read a lot, and a lot of you are studying something. So it could be like a little online course or some sort of type of webinar that you're really interested in, or a hobby or an interest, or it could be an actual academic study. So I'm seeing you sitting and look, and if you do have a view, you're going to be looking at the view and sitting and relaxing and studying something. That's what I'm getting through this landscape here. It looks to me like just a general landscape. Could be mountains, could be fields, could be something like that, but it's got a very calm, serene feel to it, and it's got a feel to it that I'm picking up. Some of you will be studying something that is going to really maybe it's through those resources that we had that came in before. There could be some online courses or something that you are studying and that you're going to be working on in the new year or even in December itself. So, and I do feel it's something that you're going to be very successful at. So for those of you who have a question mark around, should I study something or shouldn't I would say yes, go for it, because you've got time, you've got the energy, you've got the resources, you've got the stamina here, because this stamina kind of takes you right around the cup. It's longevity, and it's really going to be something that is going to bear fruit for you. There's waves of success all around this. So I think that if you are contemplating something, some people put things on the shelf and they don't do things for a very long time. So if there's been something at the back of your mind that you've been wanting to do for some time, I would say yes, do it. And it's a good time to start it. And I feel like you will complete it. It's something that you will complete. Okay, I've got like a little Playboy bunny here, a little Playboy bunny head. So I don't know who the Playboy bunny is. It could be you. It could be somebody else around you. Could be something to do with Hugh Hefner. Something might happen to him in the month of December. He could be in the headlines for some specific thing. So he might sell his empire, or something might happen to him. So we've got Playboy bunny popping out there, something significant with the brand Playboy, but also it could be something to do with you. So it could be energetically just having more fun, enjoying yourself more, dressing up more maybe, and just feeling like you're having you're enjoying yourself more, being a little bit more scandalous and cheeky, maybe stepping out of your comfort zone in a certain sense, whatever that means to you. Okay, then I'm getting wild horses here. So there's a couple of horses moving forward. Could be somebody who's born in the year of the horse. And it looks like 2 horses. So some of you will horses to me mean courage, strength, and amazing ability to move forward, and just grace and elegance as well, and also nobility. So horses can often be nobility, feeling like your life is taking off. It's a bit like the Chariot. So I'm feeling this is sort of more towards the end of the month. So you might, and also horses can be to do with travel. So some of you might be traveling towards the end of the month. And it's very close to the Playboy bunny head. So that could be that you are going to somewhere, like there could be a link with Los Angeles there as well, because that's something to do with Los Angeles. So some of you will also be having something to do with horses. and maybe a link with horses that will take you, that will mean something significant to you. Okay, let's see if there's something else here that pops up. Okay. Once again, I just feel like this is just a very prosperous time. I've got a cow here, and I'm picking up the word cash cow. So, you know, cows are also a source of resource as well. And there's 4 peaks at the top on this side. So it's 3 in particular. So I feel like there's going to be 3 monumental events happening in December for you. And I feel like it could be 3 parties, 3 occasions, 3 invites, 3 dates, 3 something. It could be also symbolizing a triangular relationship, 3 different people trying to sort that out. It could be that somebody's coming into your life in the sense of interference, a third party interfering. It could be a mother, mother-in-law, a sibling, or somebody else around a relationship, just a friend. But it does say that you're going to get through this, and whatever it is going to be sorted out. Other than that, it's going to be a very dynamic month, I feel, for celebrations, study, finances, resources, and also rest and relaxation. So it feels to me like there's balance here, rest and relaxation. I just want to go back to this horse, because this horse is kind of getting to me, because it can be something to do with noble people. So somebody who has a title, kings, queens, princesses, something happening around a prince or princess or a king or a queen, something to do with nobility. And there could be somebody that comes up also in the media, significantly something connected to one of the royal family members of any particular country. So I'm also picking up Versailles too. So some of you might be going somewhere that has a lot of history and has a lot of just has a lot of history and nobility attached to that history. I'm just going to see if there's anything else here. I'm picking up the name Sarah, or an S-sounding initial for some of you that might connect with an S name. Sam, Sarah, Sarandon, Serena. I'm picking up Cynthia, but Cynthia's a C, but I'm seeing more of an S. So it's an S-sounding name. Cindy, Susan, first or second name. So this person could mean something quite significant in your life this month of December. So there could be something significant happening with this person around you, or in general as well. So lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. I'm going to do the wish for everybody, and how we do the wish is you lick your thumb and you put it on a section of the cup that has some action in it. We always like a bit of action in the cup. So I'm going to put a channeled wish in for lots of love and angel blessings to everybody watching this video. Channeled grace, elegance, enlightenment, prosperity, abundance, success, serenity, happiness, safety, protection, and energetic energy for everybody who's watching this cup channeled through for December and beyond into affinity. So be it, so it is. And I'm just going to have a look underneath this wish and see if there's anything else there that pops out at us. Look at that little wish. It looks like an Easter egg. Okay, let's have a look in this wish and just see what's there. Okay, it's two faces talking. One is smiling and the other one looks like it has like a moustache. Looks like a man and a woman coming together here. So it looks like two people smiling very, very close, nose to nose, face to face, almost like two cats' noses touching. You know how cats have they touch each other's noses to say hello to each other? It almost looks like that. So it could be a very dear person in and around you that you're kissing. So there's a kiss there. There's a kiss in the wish. And there's a tete-a-tete, a head-to-head with somebody very, very special. Links with cats, so somebody that might be born in the year of the cat as well. And there's somebody that might have a moustache or a little beard. One of the two people for some of you. Just going to see if there's anything else there. There's a couple of little animals underneath the two people. The one that looks like a piglet. So you might be like indulging in something. There could be some indulgence there for you and this person. And then underneath that one, a little rabbit. Rabbits are very auspicious as well. If you ever see rabbits in the wild, which I do on a regular basis, always make a wish when you see a rabbit. Rabbits are very, it's that resources again, and also prosperity, abundance, and babies. So little rabbit there too. Very, just the head of a rabbit. And we've got a little piglet. Very nice indeed. So if you'd like to book a reading with me, you're most welcome to do so. Click the show more section below this video to connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and any other social media, and also to check my video about how to make a coffee cup reading, and also any links to my website regarding booking a session. You're most welcome, and lots of love and angel blessings. Have a fabulous and safe holiday. And if you are traveling anywhere, lots of protection and angel energy with you at all times. Take care. Ciao for now.